Throughout its history, The Voice has never failed to deliver. Throughout its history, the program has always thrived on the unexpected, whether it is through shocking steals or blindsided eliminations. Nevertheless, the talk that is going around this season is not about a contestant's cover that makes you goosebumps or a coach's fiery pitch. Instead, the main topic of conversation in Studio City is the red swivel chair, which is widely considered to be one of the most recognizable elements of the program. It's not just any red chair, it's Reba McEntire's red chair. It is true, folks, that the Queen of Country has a chair that has been customized to the point where the other coaches, such as Michael Bublé, Niall Horan, and Snoop Dogg, are practically sweating bullets. It is revealed. It all began in a completely harmless manner. While Reba was sitting in her chair on the fourth night of the blind auditions, she leaned closer to commend a vocalist on their ability to convey a tale. Not only did the chair suddenly light up in the traditional blazing red "I want you" fashion, but it also flared up in full-on neon flames, flickering like the hottest honky-tonk neon sign on Broadway. This occurred without her having to make any gestures. "Oh my lord, what exactly is going on at this very moment?" With a mocking expression of shock on his face, Michael Bublé exclaimed, "Does your chair appear to be about to fall off? Do we have training with the NASA?" There was a smirk on Reba's face, and she waved her hand. She was the epitome of gentle southern charm. "Bet you guys didn't get the upgrade package, did you?" The audience erupted in applause. What's new about Reba's seating position? This is not your typical light show, as the new feature is. A custom performance response system has reportedly been installed in Reba's chair, as stated by the producers. Simply put, it responds to the degree of excitement that she is experiencing. Reba's chair reacts with flaming images, heating panels, and even a slight puff of stage smoke whenever she truly connects with a performance, regardless of whether it is a tear-stained ballad or a foot-stomping country anthem. You can think of it as a pyrotechnics show that is already built in, with the exception that it is tied to the Queen of Country herself. We can confirm that the heating panels are genuine. During an interview that took place behind the scenes, Reba chuckled and said, "I swear to you, it's like sitting on a barbecue grill sometimes when I get too excited. It certainly prevents me from pressing that button with too much ease. I have to be really serious, or else I'll end up looking like a Thanksgiving turkey to you." Coaches on the cutting edge. All of the dynamics on the panel have been entirely altered as a result of the new functionality. Michael Bublé, who is always calm and unflappable, has acknowledged that he takes intimidation very seriously. "I will implore competitors to choose me. I will charm them. I will flirt with them. But I will not be able to compete with a chair that literally breathes fire. Every time Reba's lights come on, I couldn't help but want to hide under the desk immediately." Niall Horan, on the other hand, has fallen into the habit of cruelly ribbing her. "Her chair has more personality than the majority of us put together," she said. "It is my intention to bring a fan with me the following week, so that whenever I swivel my chair, it will blow my hair back like I am in a music video. What's fair is fair." Snoop Dogg, on the other hand, appears to be the most shaken up. "Are you kidding me? Her chair is smoky. That's my thing," he joked, pulling his sunglasses down mid-show. "They are attempting to make me appear unremarkable in this location. With mine, I need to have hydraulics. It could be some rims. Permit me to inquire with the producers." Reactions from the contestants. The effect has a double-edged consequence for the artists who are auditioning. Having Reba's chair suddenly burst into light and heat is, on the one hand, the crowning achievement of validation. "My song felt like it literally set the stage on fire," claimed one candidate who was given the opportunity to perform in the four-chair round. The other side of the coin is that it is nerve-wracking. Another vocalist said, "I thought I broke something, and they were right. I struck this major chord, and all of a sudden, her chair appeared to be decorated for the 4th of July. I had a terrible feeling that security was going to take me away because I had caused a fire danger." The producer's comprehensive strategy. Insiders said the idea for the uptake came from executive producers, who wanted to accentuate each coach's personality with a signature chair twist. One of the producers stated that the reason why Reba's chair was selected first was because she's Reba. When it comes to the Queen of Country, "Let's just say that you should keep watching. It is impossible to predict when a chair will take you by surprise. The rumors have already begun to circulate wildly. Is it possible that Michael's chair smells like perfume when he turns it? Are Niall's plans to begin a dance routine reminiscent of boy bands? When it comes to Will Snoop's chair, let's just say that we can speculate about the type of smoke that could be coming out of it. The rivalry is very hot. In addition, the feature has given rise to a fun new rivalry amongst the coaches among themselves. Michael made an effort to win over a country rock singer during a pitch that was highly competitive by highlighting the chill nature of his team. There will be no smoke, no fire, just beautiful music, he assured them. It was not acceptable to Reba. In order to provide a more dramatic impression, she reclined back, hit her button once more, and then allowed the chair to roar to life. If you want to relax, I recommend that you go with Michael, but you are aware of where to sit if you are looking for fire. One of the contestants selected Reba. After a violent fall, Michael was thrown out of his chair. Those in attendance devoured it. Reba's take. Reba is keeping a level head and not taking the situation personally. She has been eager to clarify that the chair does not provide her with an undue advantage when she has been interviewed. A wink was heard coming from her as she stated, "It just gives me a little extra sparkle." However, when it comes down to it, the vocalists make their decision based on their emotions. That is something that cannot be altered by any amount of smoke and mirrors or smoke and fire. In spite of this, she acknowledged that it has altered her experience. When the temperature of that chair begins to rise, I get the sensation that my heart is beating in time with the beat of the stage. It has an electric charge. Something about it brings back memories of my early days of touring, when the lights and the audience made everything seem like it was much larger than life. From here on out, it has already been suggested by viewers that the scorching chair that Reba sits in should be a permanent fixture on the show. With hashtags such as #HotSeatReba and #ChairGoals, social media has been ablaze, pun intended, with excitement. There are memes that have gone viral that compare her to Iron Throne, a country music band. While this is going on, our colleagues' coaches are working to get their own systems upgraded. To tell you the truth, Niall made a joke about it by attaching a flashlight to his chair during a recent taping session and yelling, "Look, guys, I'm glowing too." A standing ovation was given to him by the audience as a result of the joke. Without a doubt, the producers are keeping a careful eye on that reaction. There is no need to be surprised if, during the upcoming season, every coach's chair comes with its own unique trick. Reba's fire, Michael's shine, Niall's music video breeze, and Snoop's, well, let's just say that his will most likely entail smoke machines operating at full capacity. Lastly, a word. However, for the time being, Reba enjoys absolute dominance with her blazing throne. This is not merely a gimmick, rather, it is an ideal representation of her presence on The Voice. She is not just friendly but also fierce, and she is indelible. In addition, when her chair lights up, it gives the impression that a small bit of country magic is lighting the stage on fire. "You can't compete with fire, man," Michael Bublé said, shaking his head after losing yet another contender to the Queen of Country. You can't compete with fire. It's not just that Reba's chair is rotating, it's actually on fire. What about the remaining coaches, then? They are still perspiring perspiration.